Hey, Foxy, they're playing copyrighted music over here. Okay, fine. You still want to come over here, don't you? All right, fine. We'll come over here. But all I'm saying is that if we're going to get claimed, if we get claimed, I'm going to be slightly annoyed. Okay, forget you then. Get you then. Oh, no, we can't even go in there. We can't even go. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that was nice. That was nice, wasn't it? Hey, when does Freddy come out? Yeah, I don't know either. He'll come out eventually. But right now, we gotta take a look at everything right here. Though. Hold on. All right, it's motorcycle day, huh? Well then, hope you have a good time then. Not like it's really motorcycle day today, ain't it? Okay. Anyway, there you are. I was waiting for you. Okay, well, Look, I was just trying to, I'm gonna let y'all have some fun. Okay, but it's not fun when it's not all three of us. Well, then where's Foxy? Exactly. It's not fun without. If it's not fun without all three of us, then where's Foxy at? We'll see. The thing is, Foxy. Oh boy. Yikes! Who's gonna completely dodge the question? Well, I can't even answer the question if I can't hear you. I literally can't answer that question if we can't hear each other. Okay, fair enough. They're playing the Barbie song. Are you serious? Okay. We'll be able to avoid it eventually. Oh my gosh. We are not avoiding this. No, we're not. Okay, they're right there. Okay. Cowboy chicken. Oh, geez. We are so getting claimed. It's all over the place. Ah! Why is it all over the place? We're gonna go deaf soon. We are going to go deaf. Bro, we are going to go deaf soon. Mind if I get Foxy out? I mean Bonnie? Okay. I just told Foxy we were going to go deaf. No, we literally are. We literally are. Wait a minute. That's good right here, right? Uh-oh, we're about to get claimed. Oh wait, it's because they're literally right here. That makes sense. Okay. Getting nervous. I was like, okay, so we're just gonna get claimed. We're gonna get claimed, but oh wait, no, they're literally right there. But y'all still can't hear me. I still gotta shout my lungs out. Just for y'all to understand what I'm saying. Ain't life fun? Oh, but this looks nice though. Well, no, I can't. I will not be. Nope, I can't. Nope, never mind. This might be the brand new celebration for us. Who knows? This might be the brand new celebration for us. Oh, please don't tell me we're gonna get claimed by this. I will be so mad if we do. Ah, someone sits right there, right? I think so. I don't know where I'm sitting at. I want to find somewhere to sit at, dang it! Oh gosh. What in the... Alright, fam. Alright, fam. You want to out-clown us? Go ahead, I guess. You want to out-show perform us? Go ahead. Well, you literally can, because we're not performing right now, but still. Okay. Okay, fam. All right, buddy. Go ahead. Oh, but bro, it's a pretty young thing. It's a pretty young thing, bro. Oh, we're so gonna get... Oh, we're so gonna get claimed. You know what? We don't care. As long as we have a good time out, and it looks like we might. No, I'm lying. We will. We definitely will. What the? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? There's a game thing. All right, you know what? I should stop expecting less from this. I really need to stop expecting less. What is this? Oh man, are they open? I don't think they're open. We are posting so many pictures. Oh, you think? You think I'm not gonna? Come on now, you think you're not gonna? We're not gonna post any pictures at all? We're not gonna take any? Are you kidding me? Well, I'm just saying. Oh boy, we are so gonna have to start speaking loudly. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy my voice, but hey. Hey, it'd be fun. Why am I here? Oh wait, that's just a song. Okay, it's slowly quieting down. I think we can talk a little bit lower now. Yeah, but like, bro. Golly day. Okay. Okay, so what's this video gonna be, huh? The last Margaritaville video, it was gonna be like an anniversary movie for the classics again. So what do you want this video to be? Well, there's a best friends day next year. Is that what you want? Yep. You know, because we're all best friends. We're all clown best friends. Yeah, fair enough. You know, we could do that. We could do that, yeah, but I think the best friend trio might get mad at us. Oh, well. Oh, well, what do you expect from the three of us, huh? Let's see who can out best friend trio. Who, well, huh? Let's see that, all right. Let's see who can post the most videos. Let's see who can do the most videos, shall we? Or at least that has to be together. So that means we have to get Foxy out. Golly dang. All right, I just need to know if I go this way. Okay, if I go down there, most of them will get lost. And if I go down there, I don't think they'll allow me in there. What is he doing? I can't even see it. What is he doing? All right, you know what? Fine. Why? I did everything to clean this lens, and this is what it does to me. This is what it... What the... Okay. Okay, fam. Okay. So, some unfortunate news, Foxy. I was actually going to bring you out just to prove that we're the better best friend trio. Look, I promise you, I changed my mind, and I was actually going to bring you out just to say, you know, I want you. Me and Bonnie actually want you out, because it wouldn't be a night without all three of us. Like we said, remember? I'm glad you forgive me. Yeah, but right now, let's just talk about this man and that dude right there. What is happening? Why is this phone suck? Don't worry about it. Why is this phone so trash? Why is it so loud? I just wanted to go. Why? I just wanted to speak. Really? Don't worry. Don't expect any. You gotta keep your expectations low. I am keeping them low, but I'm still somehow disappointed. Don't worry. Disappointed by what? Well, the fact that I have to shout. I knew I was gonna have to shout, but why? My throat is dying. Oh, look. All we can do is just take a break, you know? Take a nice break. Yeah, I see him. Light of the party, huh? Light for the party, huh? We'll see. Look. He's gonna outperform us. Well, we can't even do any of that, so he automatically wins. We can't do any of that. I know. My goodness. I don't want to have to keep talking. My throat is dying. I know. So, Fox, you feel like taking a quick selfie real quick? Okay, I think we're gonna go exploring again. They fooled us. They fooled us. They had me thinking it was over. They had us thinking it was over. It is completely not over. It is in fact getting started. Bro, can we go in a store? Oh, so it was just literally open. Okay. How do we not know? How did we not even try? What is this? Hey. When were these open? When was this open? Bro, get Bonnie out. Oh, there's a restaurant. What is this? First, this place is open. And we can actually go in the games. Are you serious? In the what's in the which is basically this place is open. Yeah, now they gotta let me be patient. Let me be calm. Alright, so apparently this is open. Alright, sorry. Well, I had to collect myself, okay? I had to collect what is what you said you were gonna collect yourself. Okay, I am, but will there be cursing in this movie? There better not be. This is a best friend movie. We can't have a lot of swearing in it. Alright. You can have minimal, right? Just don't say one, please. I'm gonna say, what in the hell is this? Okay, Freddy, I know, I'm sorry, but look. What? When were you gonna tell me? When were y'all fools? When were y'all? Oh, so these are operated. These are operational, huh? Alright. Fully operational, huh? I'll be the judge of one of these. Alright, hold on. They ain't gonna be. I live up to her name somehow. I gotta clown around real quick. What is this? What? That you need a. Alright. Alright, then don't worry about it. Not mad at all. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh, it's bowling. Y'all will not see me in bowling. Okay, bro. Bro, no. Y'all fools cannot see me in bowling. I will destroy both y'all in bowling. No, you will not. You cannot see. No, you cannot see me in bowling. I promise you. If they're playing, yeah, we might. I don't know. The risk of getting claimed while they're playing is probably next to none. I don't think they'll come down and swoop this video from our small channel. Oh, come on, I have high hopes. Yeah, I know I said lower expectations, but come on now, you can raise yours for that. Come on now. Gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating, my stomach is cramping, oh my gosh. I am tired. I think we're gonna go back in there. We might go back in there, it's way too out here. Or maybe not, hold on. I know you guys are all tired, yep. All happy, yes. Oh, definitely happy. I mean, literally. You can ask Fonzie, I'm pretty sure he's happy. But you're tired mostly, too. Yes, we're all tired. We're walking around. I have a cramp in my stomach, too. I know, we all do. That's what happens when you run around too much. You get extremely tired. Y'all done with the video yet? Yes. You done with the video yet now? Y'all all admit that this was the best night out ever? Yes. Most definitely. All right, so since there's gonna be some loud music playing, expect to get claimed. Look, we came out here again, just why not? And the clowns came out. Guess it's our turn now. I can guarantee you, this night will probably be even louder. All right, fine. I guess I'll go this way then. Since everybody is going this way. Fine, I'll go this. Why did that just ruin the whole camera? Alright. Okay, fine. I guess this camera lens doesn't have to be good. Continue being trash all it wants. Alright, I'm just gonna hope half of these songs don't have cursing in them. Oh yes, look at this. Yeah, I'm gonna hope half these songs don't have cursing in them, because that'll be sad. I don't want there to be cursing in this video. This movie, even though there already has been, I don't want there to be any more. We left for a bit to see if all the copyrighted music was gonna calm down. And I don't know this song, but I assume it's copyrighted, so you know what? We're gonna have to suck it up and go ahead and deal with it. Because they ain't chilling out anytime soon. It's not even 10 o'clock yet, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to endure this for a tad bit much. And I don't want y'all to get the wrong idea. We don't hate this. It's just that It's copyrighted music. But then again, it's out here, so what should you expect, huh? Like I said, that's why we're just gonna have to endure it. Because we don't own this place, so we can't start complaining. What we can is just gonna fall on deaf ears. Look at that. Nope, you can't touch that. We're planning on it, don't worry about it. Again, nothing here is ours, so again, we have to endure that. Gosh. It's starting to get even louder, I see. Oh boy. Oh boy, get ready to yell. Oh boy, what is that up there? They throwing stuff. It's another car show. What is this? What's happening? It's a car show. Look at that. It's a car show. Look. It's car shows happening. I didn't know it was going to be this. Oh, okay. Okay. Y'all had me thinking I could talk for a bit. No, never mind. What the? Alright. They had me thinking I could talk for a bit, y'all. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, this looks nice. Oh, yes, this looks nice. Looks like the clowns weren't lying when they said this was nice. Hey, Foxy, if they're covering a song, does that count as a copyright claim? I don't think it does. I mean, yeah, they are covering. I think they're covering the song, but I don't think that counts as a claim. Alrighty then. Hey, right here. Did we not just come this way? We did, but I'm gonna walk here anyway. We'll do it again. Because why not? Alright, fine. Where did the clowns go? That's my question. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I was trying to find too. I think they just kept going down that path. And I think that's the only path. Alright, fine then. Guess we're going down that path too. Also, well, L-Chip asked me the same question about them covering something and it being copyrighted. I don't think so. I don't think it's copyrighted if they're covering something. So I think we should be kind of good for right now. At least I hope so. No, are you sure if it's a cover, it's not the same singers. So I'm gonna assume we won't get claimed. My gosh, what is that tree doing? It turned into the African colors. What? You gonna casually say that? What? I'm black, I can say that? Alright, fine. I'm black, I can say that. There's nothing wrong with me saying that I'm black. Alright, fine. Fair enough. Little Christmas colors, though. Where are we going now? I have no idea. I'm telling you, bro, it's a car show. How we been to that? It's like a car show. Oh boy, there's an arcade. I did not think there would be an arcade here. Okay. How about you put the cloth away? I should.
That's not a Christmas song.
Okay, we're playing Christmas.
That wasn't the question.
What are y'all answering? I don't know.
You got it?
Oh, someone's suggesting something. Oh, okay, fine.
But I can fake it.
No, we won't fake it. It's fine.
Oh, jeez. When he gets the lights on.
It's fine.
There's a car show going. I know. I see it. What's happening? Hopefully we don't get claimed by any Christmas songs. We better not. We better not. I'm gonna be mad. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Right, sorry. Hey, we're neither of us are gonna.
So good, Mike. Keep going.
Why do I smell something? It's probably in there. You're probably smelling candy. Can we go in there? I don't have money for that. Really? I don't have money. Left it at home. I was gonna need it, but no, never mind. And we're getting called. Hold on. We are leaving now. I know. Hold on. Let's experience this real quick, alright? Experience this long enough. Oh my gosh, we all stop being party poopers. We're not being party poopers. We're literally about to leave. We just got out here. Oh well, we haven't been walking around lately. So, oh my gosh, fine. I mean, to be fair, we got out late. Yeah, but really? I'm expecting to be out here a tad bit longer than like for 5 minutes. Sorry, look. Like longer than 5 minutes. Alright, to be fair, we walked all the way to Target. And walked back, and that wasted some time. Okay, still. was kind of hoping we'd be out here for more than 2 minutes, alright? Oh boy, it's a rainbow Christmas tree now. Hey, did you and El Chip get a picture with it? No, we did not. Alright. Alright, we're gonna come out tomorrow and well, at least we can. Yeah, hopefully we come out tomorrow. We can finish this off. We literally got to do nothing. Yeah, 'cause we just got out here. Remember, we got out here a little bit late. Yeah, but still. I understand Foxy's frustration now. Yeah, don't worry about it. You know, we've been out here for only like 3 seconds. We're gonna hope we're gonna come out here tomorrow. We can actually finish our little friendly day out. A little friends night out. Hopefully we can finish that. Can we? Of course we can. Just gotta make sure Foxy doesn't stay mad. Look, just gotta remind him that, hey, if we come back out tomorrow, we can all finish this. We don't have long to do. We've been recording for like 6 minutes, so hopefully we find some other things to do. Hopefully we're in a better mood. Hopefully we're in a better mood so we can actually enjoy some stuff. Yeah, how about we save some parts for the better mood? Yeah, you know what? Fine. I guess we'll meet y'all tomorrow if we do. We got mouth problems right now, so doing videos won't be easy. But look, National Best Friends Day is coming up in June, so I thought, why not make a movie for that? Didn't we already try to do that for unchild-friendly videos? Yes, but either we didn't have the stuff for it, or no, it had to have been because we ran out of time, because we had videos, yeah, but now that's deleted. Well, even if it wasn't deleted, it sure is now, because, well, everything on this phone got wiped, so rest in peace. So yeah, we can't really get those videos back even if we tried. So back to square one then. Oh look, we already have like 2. We were at Margaritaville in Florida, and now that we're back at home, I'd say we could do a little fresh start, shouldn't we? You know what? Okay. But on this account though, well, I mean, we already have like, what, 4 videos already? I got like 4 videos on this account right now. And besides, since unchild-friendly videos is, we can't go on that phone anymore due to its lack of cooperation, we can try this account. I guess so. I guess. Also, a quick question. No, the answer is no. Bro, look at that. That tall grass, bro. That is like waist high. If you think I'm going to be walking in there, you must be out of your mind to think anyone's going to be walking in there, okay? That's too tall. Not to mention, that's very thick. Way thicker than our Forest of Doom back in Lancaster, so yeah, no one's going to have a great time doing literally anything. So y'all just going to go ahead and go out without me. Well, going out, that's an exaggeration. We just went out in the backyard at 2, but you weren't even available. So what were we meant to do? Wake me up. Stop. Don't even start. Okay, fine. But like, dude, why? So you can be cranky and get mad at us still? Either way, you probably would have been mad at us if you would have told me, we're going places. Well, we weren't even going places. We were just going in the backyard. If we were going places, then we would have gotten you. So, hey, be thankful that we actually didn't go places. Because number 1, it's hot. And number 2, mouth problems. So, well, going places would literally be illegal anyway. So, again, be lucky. You're the first person in this group to be on this channel. How's it feel? Well, it's pretty much just unchild-friendly videos, but brand new, I'd say. It's, yeah, I don't really know how to describe it. It's just doing unchild-friendly videos again, but this time they have to be long videos, so movies and specials, that's about it. Series? Well, they had to be like more than 20 minutes, I'd say. Which sucks, because if we would have known that we were going to be on this channel, we would have probably uploaded our holiday series. Man, that was fun. I know, it was really fun. Even though probably wasn't really doing anything. Yeah, well, look, That one was starting around December. I'm pretty sure the final episodes were on Christmas. And I'm sad because, man, though that series was fun to do. I really want to do that again. I know we'd have to wait until this December of this year. Could we? We could. We could. We just have to get like Halloween done first, then Thanksgiving, and then Christmas. And how many people is it? Well, last one it was like 4. There's 4 in each group, so that's like 12. Oh my goodness, 12 episodes. Well, it wouldn't be too hard. We did it once. I'm sure we could do it again. Only this time they'd have to be like 20 minutes instead of 10. So, yeah, a 2-hour long movie would not happen. Who's doing 2.5 hours? That's my thing. It's not gonna happen. So, series it is then, but they'd have to be like again 20 minutes. A little hot. Can you take the heat? I mean, yeah. Well, to be fair, we lived in Florida for about like 2 years. 2, right? It was around like. Okay, well, we made our debut in like summer of 2023, so I'd say around a year. A year works, right? Okay, yeah, well, we'll say since it's the beginning of May. Yeah. Since it's like the beginning of May, I'll say around like a year. So I'm sure we can handle the heat, but the allergies though, yeah, that's gonna be a pain since, well, allergies weren't as bad as it was down there in Florida, even though we kind of got sick the first day of July. I don't even want to remember that. You know what? We're not even gonna go on that. We're not even gonna remember that part. We're gonna remember for some reason I feel like up here the allergies are a lot worse since the state isn't all summer. All the pollen isn't like gathering itself up for the entirety of winter. I mean, spring and summer, and then giving us as much chaos as possible until there is not. You were saying? What I was saying was I feel like the pollen here, like the allergies here, are making it worse since, well, you only get allergies like in 2 seasons instead of all year round, like spring and summer. Since, well, this state has 4 seasons, you know, winter, summer, spring, fall. And I feel like that'd be normal, yeah, but Florida killed our expectations with that, so yeah, so now gotta get used to this. Gotta get used to like the cold weather and stuff. But luckily we have already gotten used to that, so I guess that's step 1 down. Here's a question. How many groups are there? Well, there's us and there's you guys. Right now that's 2. But there's also a llama and a goat. I think they're part of a group. So I think there's like 3. There's 3 groups. Okay, so it's gonna be a long video with a lot of people. That's really nice. Like 3 friend groups into 1 large group. So how many people would that be? Oh, 6 and 2, that'd be 8. 8 people? Wow, okay. 8 characters in 1 movie. That's really nice. It's be a nice long movie with a lot of people. Not focused on like a short amount of people. Well, compared to like, if you kind of like, yeah, I know, like compared to like everyone on the channel, yeah, 8's very short. But like in terms of movie purposes, I think like the longest we had, like the movie with the most people was like the 10th anniversary movie. I don't think we're gonna go back up there, are we? Of course not. That's no. Eggs, no. All right, so you know what? That's just fine. 8 people. That's a lot of people, and a lot of people to get to know. So we should have a good time. Also, question: you ever feel like I'm back here? I don't even see how that's even possible with this. What is this? How's that even no, like literally. Good luck with that. That's not possible. Look at this. This looks a mess. No one takes care of that. How did Bonnie get over here? Well, Bonnie went over here from this way. But like I said, good luck with that. Unless you want to start itching on your legs. Good luck. Hey man, we getting ready to leave and I got mac and cheese in there and I'm trying to eat before we do. So what you come out here for? That's a good question. Why did I come out here? Okay, you're out here blaming me for stuff. Come on now. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair enough. I mean, I thought we could have nice, like, you know. No, it's a good question. Why didn't I? Just so you know, one of us would have to like come with you in order to like speak with Foxy. Why? Well, saying he's mute sounds wrong, so we just call him a mime. So he's a mime pretty much, so he doesn't talk. Nope, not at all. And since fingers aren't really built into these things, sign language is against the rules. So how do you understand them? Sometimes he gives us signs on what he's talking about, and other times we just guess and we're magically correct. Now, he could be trolling us, but hey, he could be trolling us. Does he troll you? Oh yeah, definitely, always. So, but for some reason, some odd reason, we just understand him. So yeah, if one of y'all feel like talking to him, we'd have to be with y'all. You know, so many bees. That's springtime for you, Billy. A lot. Okay, yeah, maybe this is see, I wouldn't have a problem if they weren't on my ass. All right, would not have a problem with that if they weren't literally all over me. That's true. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, yeah, this is definitely changed during the day, huh? I mean, to be fair, we came here like in March, and now it's May. So yeah, it looked a little bit more summery. And anywho, we're not supposed to be here. We're not supposed to like be here very long. Okay, yeah, I guess not, because we gotta go to the farm next. So, how long would this part be? Well, I'd say around 6 to 7 minutes maybe. And then like 6 or 7 minutes at the farm, if we can try to do that. You think it could be possible? It can be possible. I'm sure it can be. We just have to not get carried away. These wasps, man, I don't know what they want, bro. Yes, can barely see anything. Barely see anything. Nice one. Look at this. Barely see anything. Now, see, you're coming out a little bit more. It's a shocker. Little old man coming out and walking a little bit more. And I can barely see anything wrong here. Look at this. Look at this. Bro, the Everglades. Shoot, even summer. Shoot, May of 2019 wasn't like this. What's going on right here? Why is this different? Hey pal, do you mind if we like... Do you mind if we... He ain't gonna let us pass. Hey Luna, you trying to tell me something? What do you mean? Like, well, this is a best friends movie, and you invited me out. So, okay, look, don't make me regret this, okay? Don't make me regret inviting you out now. What? I'm just trying to figure this out, all right? That your way of confirming something? From the unreleased Florida video, or the unreleased Florida movie, I've made it point blank, okay? We've both made it point blank. Why are you acting like this now? Why am I not allowed to act like this? Am I not allowed to? I'm just trying to get some confirmation. You had confirmation in the Florida movie. That was never posted. Are we ever going to post that? Maybe. I mean, we still have the videos. We might, but I don't know. Possibly. I'll think about it. But, dude, you already had confirmation. Don't start it. All right, fine. I was just wondering. Oh, it is peaceful over here. It is nice. I'll admit that. And coming over here, this should definitely be a time. I want to see how this is like. Oh, okay, so there is. There is a bench over here. I thought they moved it. Why is there a bench over there? Who in their right mind is going over there? Why are there so many butterflies? Bro, all these butterflies, bro. What is this? No, seriously, there's a bench over there. Who's sitting over there? Who in their right mind? Okay, I gotta go check to see how long this video part's been. You know, when you agree. That butterfly gonna bug us again? Dude, that is the same butterfly that flew past like 3 times. Don't, who getting the... I'm gonna go past it again just to see what y'all doing with this dog. And he's over there. Now watch him come back over here once we're trying to walk over here. Hey, you said you and I would have like a sibling-like relationship. Yeah, right now you're being the annoying brother. Oh, look, you're being the no-fun sister, okay? What am I supposed to... No way. No? Okay. Okay, I feel like this butterfly is trying to tell us something. I'm like, dude, is that the same butterfly or is that a different one? What the... Whatever. Okay. Yeah, look at all the, history. I cannot read that. Are you serious? Cannot read that at all. But just know, homeboy was born in oh, look at that. That I can actually. Okay, whatever. You know what? Is it a surprise that this phone is trash? No, not really. I mean, I try to tap, it don't work. I gotta manually zoom in like this, and I'm not trying to do all that, but hey, the phone thinks tapping is too good. They're like, too bad, and like, the phone thinks it's too good for tapping. There you go. Anywho, is me sitting on this disrespectful? Probably. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave. Hey, God damn! There's someone over there. That's one of the park employees, who knows? Oh boy, I'm tired. Am I not expecting? I was expecting this dog to listen. Oh my gosh. Oh, it is a field trip. See? Yeah, I told you. I thought it was a nice field trip spot. Anywho, since this part was just mainly me, I guess Luna will have to do the farm then. Only time I've seen like a llama or an alpaca was like at the fair, and that was September of 2019. And I don't think they're going to be doing the fair anytime soon. Also, yeah, those benches were not there before. What? All right, maybe they know there's a field trip today, so hey, we decided to get the stuff out because yeah, last time Carter and Shiloh were over here, that was not there. Really? Wow, so when it's a field trip, now y'all want to... Okay, sure. Yep, reserved. School tours. Oh, okay, so y'all are just here for school. All right. Okay, yeah, this is reserved, that's why. Okay, so I'm assuming we can't go in there either, right? If so, wow. Okay. Hey, you see how they got those right there, man? Ain't that some... Are these reserved too? There's no way. Right? There's no way. We were sitting on those... Not us, but Carter and Shiloh were sitting right there first time they came over here. There's no way. There's no way they got those reserved. I mean, they moved it, definitely, but like... Yeah, no way. It'd be impossible. Anywho, let's go take a look at Mount Vernon, VA. I'm walking over here. I'll tell you, what's stopping me from just casually swimming over there? I'm gonna tell you. Fatigue. Okay, you can't even go down there. Are you serious? Bro, okay. I'll tell you what. Fatigue. Like your energy. No offense, but you're... Go on. You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking because... What? So they just got a boat out here now? Okay. Well, there's Mount Vernon. And it's VA, like right over there. You cross the shoreline, you're getting straight into another state. Now, what were you saying? Okay, what I was saying was, yeah, no offense, but your energy is not going to work out for you, pal. Not really a sea creature. Oh, but I don't think Diana and Axel are going to be able to make it over there either. Well, They could, theoretically. They could. Theoretically. But will they? Probably not. Why is that log? Looks so out of place. See, it feels weird not filming anything or like a lot of stuff because I've already been over here. Even though it's not really going to be on this channel, and if it was, this movie's coming out in June. The one Carter and Shiloh were in, yeah, that one comes out in November, I think. Because by that time, we probably would have already explored the Baltimore Baltimore Aquarium, and that would have completed our Exploring Parts of Maryland movie with everyone. That's going to be on Brolo. I don't know, shameless plug, but look. Alright, never made well, we have made a movie, but the movie hasn't been that long. On Brolo, ooh. That's getting chilly. That's how you know it's about to start pouring down raining. This one is for me personally. I'm not going to tell you why. You know why. How's old buddy doing, huh? And he was just doing some acrobatics over there. Oh, you spotted though. There they go. Ooh. That's definitely a ram over there. Golly, no offense, Billy, but it stinks over here. Hey, you know what? I'm not going to argue with that. I'm not going to argue. Oh, the dog's over there. I'm not going to argue. I mean, shoot, you see that feeder right there. There's bound to be some feces around here. Excuse you, pal? What did you just say? You heard that? Yeah, I heard that. What are you talking about? Oh, they put the turkeys over here, huh? It wasn't the turkeys before. Actually, I think it was the turkey. Oh, okay, really? Of course, the geese will be pooping everywhere. What are you looking at? I think the turkeys were over here. Is he okay with you doing that? I know these bees though definitely aren't okay with me being over here. What's the rooster doing? Yeah, I see you. You're not slick. Hey, pal. What you doing? Dude, that turkey sounds like she crying. Yeah. And then there's someone over there making all that noise. And then there's a bee getting in my way. Okay. That sounds like you're crying. Let's see, Big No. I can't call him that. But Carter and Shiloh can? Well, Shiloh most definitely did. But he cannot. You also can't. What? Come on now. What's the big issue? The big issue is that that's name calling. You're not doing that. Oh, fine. Well, look at him though. Yeah, I see him. And your behind would make that noise the second we stop filming. Well, at least you did it again. Yes, gonna meet the fam, huh? Well, look. Don't get mad at me now. What you looking at? What you staring at, huh? Oh, I ain't got nothing for you. Well, you came over here looking for that. Look, yeah, I was looking for the goats, but come on now. I really don't have nothing for you. Okay? What's going on over there? No. Shit. See, that's why we did not need to come over here. Hey. What y'all looking at? See, that's why I didn't need to come over here. Look, I didn't. What? I ain't got nothing for you. Jesus, he's pressed. Do you think? Why would it be? Hey, buddy. Are you gonna give us another audience? Hey, buddy. Is this your wise idea? This is your best idea? Why did they keep moving that? What, bro? Where did it? Are you serious? That lasted about a good, what? Year or so, I guess? Year or so? What's the day? The 4th. Okay, yeah, that lasted about what? Almost a year? Or not almost, exactly a year? They put them right here? Why y'all moving stuff? All right, you know what? This is your best idea? Taking some people out to the mall after the good old Thunderbolts premiere? Okay, not really a premiere. Movie came out second. It's the 4th. Yeah, still. Just mall outing after Thunderbolts movie? Yeah, sure, why not? Don't y'all feel a little bit I'm sure after an action movie you get a lot of ADHD, don't you? Yeah, but like still, really, is it your wise choice? Well, I got nothing else better to do. It's Sunday, library closed. So what else are we supposed to be doing? All right. Okay, I guess so then. Feel out of place. Don't worry, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We invited you out, so there's no need, right? Yeah, but I just feel so out of place. Yeah, well, don't. Because you've been invited out, so you should feel fine, right? Okay. My question is, where are we going now? Because, well, we can't go nowhere. Can't go to the library. We just have to stay here. Is that your plan? I don't intend on doing that. Yeah, well, there's a lake. Well, the lake. Would it be terrible of me if I said I kind of wished Thunderbolts would have been like a little bit more, okay, good. 'Cause I just wanted, I just want to recall the rumors that I heard back when it was first announced that they were doing a movie. People said it was going to be R-rated, and it feels weird wishing that it kind of was. I don't know why, it just feels weird wishing that it kind of was, because I feel like a lot of stuff was held back. Especially with an anticlimactic, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. But I just know I'm a little bit disappointed that at the rating, but I still enjoyed myself. Anywho, yeah, I am unfamiliar with this place. I gotta go call someone. Hold on. Look, I don't mean to like be that guy, but this is a claim waiting to happen. Oh, don't worry, all I gotta do is just talk a little bit closer to the microphone, and then boom. The music is gone. The music is practically non-existent anymore. It's still there. I can hear it in my ears, so I can guarantee you the speaker can hear it too. But either way, you just gonna leave me and Foxy just lost like that? You're not gonna come? Not gonna chaperone this? That's it? Okay, well, actually, that is on me. Sorry. Oh, if it doesn't rain, I guess we can just walk all the way down there. Oh my god, more of the walking. Hey, look. We've done this since 2022, or I'd say since 2020. Well, I got here in 2022, so I was here long enough to experience this. And trust me, you would do this more. You wouldn't be complaining if you lived in. Let's try that again. Well, I've been doing this for I'd say less than a year, and I can already tell you this is way better than having to walk to Walmart or walk to anywhere in our old neighborhood in Florida. Okay, well, to be honest, yeah, you weren't here for this, so you can't compare, but I can guarantee you it was way better. Well, I've been to, remember the neighborhood we were in Florida before we left? I'd say that was pretty fun, because stuff was close. Not like Four Corners, but it's still Four Corners. Well, the one we moved to, I don't know if it was Four Corners or not, but it was. They definitely had some stuff a lot closer to the house. That's what I'm saying. And shoot, I'll take that over the last house we were living in any day. But hey, trust me. If you were here before, you'd know that this walking from that store all the way to Target is way better than walking from our neighborhood to literally anywhere else. Have you tried walking to Walmart? Oh, yep, I have. I've done it once, never again. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'd say be grateful we're doing this. Hey, good question. What is the extent to your knowledge here? Well, I got here in April of 2022, then we left in September, so I'd say around 5 months of knowledge. And yeah, 5 months of knowledge, that doesn't seem a lot, but trust me, we was walking around here all of 2022, so I'd say my knowledge is okay, good, because for some odd reason El Chip just wants to continue leaving us in the dark for some reason. Like, why? Probably doubt. No, stop that. We're not. No. What? Okay, you know damn well you would have made that joke too, right? Look, I would, but bro, we just got done watching Thunderbolts, bro. I don't want to start spoiling John. Bro, the buddy was in the trailer anyway. We already knew what was happening. What's the problem? The problem is no. Okay, fine. Okay then, but yeah, my knowledge, I have 5 months of knowledge of being here, so I'd say it's pretty well. So where are you trying to go? Well, I want to go walking over there. Elton said we're gonna walk over there, and is there anything beyond there? Well, there's a market square. Mike, yeah, there's a market square, and hopefully he doesn't remember that, because if he does, God help all of us. So we're gonna be walking all year, so let's just hope he doesn't remember. But I didn't. Oh, come on. God damn it, dude. Oh, look. How about this? We don't do it today, or the others don't do that today. And it's just you, me, and Billy go. How about that? See that? Bro, the issue is I don't want to walk over the way over there. Don't tell me you already have energy. I'm not. It's just not trying to do long ass walks today. Well, too bad. Okay? I'm not sitting in that mall all year. Especially since the library is closed. We got nothing else to do. So it's either that. It's either we walk to anywhere, or we gotta sit in that mall all day. I know for a fact you don't want to do that. No. Oh gosh, fine. But can we hurry up and make that light? Well, I guess that light was already going to be made, so yeah, sorry for worrying. Yeah, we would need to walk all the way over here, huh? You mean to tell me someone made that big of a splash that came over here? Yeah, right. Yeah, okay, I'll believe it. Sure. Of course we need to walk over here because, hey, I guess someone really had ADHD, didn't they? So here we are. Wasting energy. We gotta get back by like 5:30. It's probably 2 right now. So yeah, let's just spend extra long over here. Okay, what's going on down there? Wait, is it coming this way? No, it just passed. Bro, what's going on? Bro, we can't go nowhere without hearing some sirens, bro. Also, so much for walking over here. Yeah, well, I kind of forgot that we were supposed to be doing a video today, so we just didn't film that part. So, walking back, I guess. We walked all the way over here for what then? Well, I mean, a nice walk, wasn't it? Yeah, but now what? We just walking back. What's the point again? To walk, right? Feel a lot, feel all tuckered out, huh? Well, I guess so, yeah. Think of it this way, helps us sleep. We'll probably get some sleep tonight, yeah, that is if we don't take a nap. If we don't take a nap, then sure, we might fall asleep tonight, but really? Hey, look. Trust me, it was alright, it almost worked. It was going well. Like, it was all written out. I had the blueprints ready. The execution needed some more work, but hey, we did something. Look, all I'm saying is that I'm going to need this weather to make up its mind. At first it wasn't raining, now it's raining again. What's going on? Well, I mean, if it's about to start raining, you might as well cover that up. I don't even know why we brought all that stuff. And like we said, thought it was Saturday, so we used to go into the movies on Saturday. Came in on a Sunday, library's closed, can't do nothing, so hey, here we are. Well, while y'all are thinking about that, I'm coming down here and enjoying the nice scenery real quick. Is there a way to... No. Okay. Okay. What do you think is going to happen? Oh, okay. 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 You want to start raining harder now? Boy, what the hell? All right, fine. Well, might as well pack this stuff up and get going. It's raining harder. Well, I must say, the good news is we found the rain jacket. Okay. Really? I guess the only good news over there. Look, someone's over there. Probably the only good news that we found the rain jacket, so I guess we can walk out here, not worry about getting soaked. I mean, we probably would get soaked, yeah, just not in like the torso area. If you guys zipping it up, then, but either way, Either way, probably not all around the torso area. We found the rain jacket. Now the only main issue is dealing with the bipolar weather, bro. Like, when is it gonna... Hey, be lucky it's not like... Be lucky it's not raining like it was last night. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. When did it start pouring down last night? I think around 11. Or around... No, I think it was around 12 or 1. 12 or 1. It rained around that time. And it's like, see, I didn't rain today. So I'm just going to get all of it out tonight. And possibly tomorrow, too. Clearly, it's doing that. I mean, as if raining last night wasn't enough. He was like, let me just get the rest of the rain out, you know? Just get the rest of it out today since I missed yesterday. And clearly they're not taking too lightly to that. No, not at all. Well, the good news is it's not I guess more good news is that it's not pouring down. It was last night. Who's to say it's not going to do it right now? Well, if it is going to do it right now, then I best we better chill out right here while we still can. Okay, so in order to do that, you guys would have to shut up. Or maybe like tone it down a little bit. Like, what are y'all talking about? Y'all over here talking about the Canadian geese. Really think they're gonna pipe down? Or no, but like, pal, there's no one over there. You're all by yourself. Okay. All right then. Although I will say, that lake is surprisingly a lot cleaner than the last time I walked over here, which was around September, but still a lot cleaner than that. It kind of is, isn't it? Kind of is. Usually there's like a whole bunch of, I guess that's probably because it's been raining, so sea levels was rising. It kind of, you know, darkened it a little bit, but any other time you just see nothing but trash and stuff down there. It's midnight. You need something? Well, I was wondering if we could get the balloon kids out. Ain't it past their bedtime? Well, around us, they don't have a bedtime. So, yeah, they're allowed to do anything. Clearly, I mean, shoot. For the Christmas movie, they just snuck out the neighborhood. True. But mainly that's because, no one knows how to parent properly yet. Fair enough, okay, so. Oh, and you guys are their guardians? Definitely around the circus wave family, so I'd say yeah, pretty much. But can they join? Okay. You know, despite not having a bedtime, was still kind of tired. Yeah, you were, but come on, it was almost midnight. Don't you want to have a little bit of fun? Come on now, you know you do. But okay, yes, but like, bro, I was asleep. Foxy and Freddy were also asleep. You getting us up now? That's not gonna work. You get us up now for this? Wow. Why not? Good point. You wouldn't dare. Nah. I think the main thing I'm worried about is the cold. Depends. What's the temperature? I have no idea. But the main thing I'm worried about is the cold, though. And that alarm that might go off. There's an alarm out here? Yeah, it might go off. It's up here. It just makes like a little tweeting sound. It's right there, I think. At least I think that's where it is. Is that where? I don't know where the alarm is. I think it's over there. Is it raining? It's about to start raining. Bro, it ain't that. Bro, it ain't that cold out here. Out here gaslighting us. But it ain't that. Okay, I guess we're going back in. I knew it's the cold that's probably gonna get me though. Even though it's like what, 70 something. Well, earlier it's at 60 last. Earlier, yeah, but bro. Okay, so it's like 64, and yeah, there's no way that's not enough. That's not enough cold air for. You know what? You know what? I probably should have expected. As you do understand, the Maryland weather is just not normal, right? Yes, I do realize that. And that means every weather: winter, summer, spring, fall, cold weather, hot weather, warm weather, freezing weather. Yeah, apparently 60 degrees down here warrants some breath, like mist. What? Yeah, but 60 down in Florida, though. Yeah, but how, though? I guess since it's generally hotter. It may be generally hotter, but bro, but like, bro, what? No, I want to know who would be the main characters of this movie. That would depend on who's being shown more. Well, everyone's getting an equal amount of turn, besides the balloon kids, because they just got here. They just got here tonight, and Billy Goat and Luna. Yeah, hold on. Aren't they supposed to be here? They are, but I guess not right now at this moment. But that's some bullshit. How are they not? I mean, they could come if they want to. You're acting like they have. You're acting like you're supposed to be giving them permission. No, we don't. It's just that they haven't been here yet. They had like a whole Piscataway adventure, and that's about it. They showed up once, then dipped, never to be seen again. Also, another question. There's a whole lot of people that could be in this movie. There is, but we're talking about like buddies, pals, besties, like homies. Don't say it. Okay, I'm not gonna say that, but like, you know, close to like almost family related. You know what I mean? That seems like some bullshit. It is, I know, but look, I'm if we had everyone, that's just gonna be too many people, okay? And like the only time we'd actually be making a movie where everyone was involved would have been like the final Uncharted video, which I'm still pissed off about. Yeah, we never got to celebrate it, but hey, I see where you're going. Okay, fine. Still seems like pretty non-inclusive. You're right, it is, but hey, like I said, 12, 10, really? You know, I kind of like TV on. Look, I do too, but unfortunately, the original cable is not on, so I guess no light will be had besides the kitchen light. Look, I understand your frustration, but like, what the hell are we supposed to do? But like, bro, that light all the way over there, though. I can barely see. Okay, you're being exaggerated right there. I am, but like, bro, this TV, dude. Why? Well, that's probably what we get for watching cable. We don't even watch the cable. We just use it for the light. Because, yeah, like you said, that light isn't really the brightest, so yeah, the TV light also kind of works. That's fair enough. Also, what about out here? No, especially when we're going to bed. There's no one goes out there, so I guess we fresh out of luck. Of course we are. I have the feeling you're forgetting something. Do you? I made a video as well. Okay, well, that's on something else. And, well, right now we kind of started this first, so we'll get to you in a minute. I'm gonna be waiting all night, aren't I? I'd say after tomorrow, you'll be fine. Don't worry. Anywho, back to this channel. You know, this is probably the only thing I'm gonna miss about Florida is the good old Margaritaville. I mean, look at this. Look at all the fun we was having. That's not it. That's not it. I gotta do this. Who made that a feature? Obviously, Google Photos did, but the question is, why did they do that? Like, why do I have to? You know I don't want to do all that. Come on. It's only for like, well, my group went in like the second, and we barely saw anything. Well, I mean, you guys saw a car. Look at this Buster. Look at that guy. I'd say you got some pretty good footage, yeah, but like, well, I guess we got the, there's the tree, which is all kinds of blurry. No, yeah, that's pretty much blurry. Okay, fair enough. But like, yeah, but like, dude, I guess the next one is, well, of course that one would be the clear one. Well, of course it would. And then we go right here. And then here we go again with the blurry ass pictures. Bro, with the blurry pictures, don't worry. You only got like 2 out of the 4. Half. I'd say you did pretty good. You know what? Thank you. Thank you. Well, unlike us, you guys had like all the footage. Bro, you had... Who the hell is that guy? But then you gotta remember, Wi-Fi still sucks, so... Doesn't even matter. Oh, that was it. So that buffered for like more than half of the video. In fact, it buffered for longer than the video. And we had like 2 more seconds to go. Bro, the Wi-Fi here's a bitch. It's been that way for a long time, yeah, but... I'll say it's better up here. I was gonna ask if you guys ever... Okay, yeah. Were you about to ask if me and Billy Goat have ever been to Margaritaville? Yes. I was gonna really ask that. Well, we have during the holidays, and I really wish we had those videos. Yeah, we had plenty of, like... We had quite a bit of Florida movie parts, but unfortunately, somehow, they got deleted. And even if they weren't deleted, yeah, we can't go back on that phone. Well, we could. We just have to, like... Probably take it somewhere and get it fixed. I don't think it's gonna be fixed though. All he needs is just... I'm not a tech expert, so I can't really say it, but it just needs updating, okay? It hasn't been updated in like half a decade, so there's that problem. Okay, but bro, why randomly on a February? Come on now. Like, you doing us dirty at this point, yep. I do agree. Like, bro, that phone pulled a bitch move on us, bro. And that makes me sad because we have some videos on that were going on Brolo and they're supposed to be uploaded there. Didn't you already upload them? Yeah, but bro, those videos, we kind of want those videos back, kind of, and they're stuck on that phone. Not to mention we have a little bit of we have some more unchild-friendly videos that's over there and some other Florida parts. At this point, we're just gonna have to cancel the Florida movie. We're gonna have to because, I mean, we still have some videos. Hey, 9's a pretty respectable number. It is, but the issue, half of those, yeah, had quite a bit of them, and we just decided to redo it. Don't know why. That's probably karma for us for trying to redo it. But hey, I mean, if we were to like do another in Florida movie, we could. You know, maybe we could still use these. Yeah, the issue is, I'm pretty sure the reason why we didn't is because, well, it was in one spot in particular. Like, what, it was like 1, 2, 3, 4 in Margaritaville. 1, 2 in Celebration, then everything else was just in the neighborhood. And then for like by January, or no, by December, we all decided to just start roaming the neighborhood. So I can see why we had to try to redo this. Because, you know, we actually started going places before we had to move in February, rest in peace. And then, not to mention February, that's where that other neighborhood was at. And that was a cool neighborhood. And people were filming there too, yep. So, I had to redo that. Well, unfortunately, the stuff got deleted, so here we are. Well, I mean, to be fair, the stuff on the phone previously was just everyone walking outside. Yeah, but like, hey, it was different, you know? Not cooped up in the neighborhood or like cooped up by the bridge and stuff like that. At least that was like better. All right, at least we were trying to explore some stuff. I mean, shoot, all we had to do was just leave the neighborhood, yeah. And, Margaritaville is just within walking distance, so hell, I don't see what the big issue was. So yeah, those getting deleted, that was some BS. Why have these grown so much and within like the span of a few days too? Man, you can tell spring came, literally. What's with all these? Okay, you know what? Okay. Okay, yeah, try walking in there with some shorts on. Oh no. The itch will be unbearable. Like the second you walk in there. That itch is unbearable. I thought that was a shiny trash can right there. Nope. I'm gonna put some plexiglass right there. Where are we going exactly? Well, since we know where both places lead to, that leads to woods. That way leads somewhere. I don't know what to call it, but which way seems better to you? Well, people say there's a skeleton on that side. Oh, geez, yeah. Kind of not in the mood to see that. I'm not either, so I guess we're walking this way. You've been staring at him for far too long. Look, I understand it's fascinating, but you've been staring at him for far too long, pal. All right. Yeah, it's been a long time since we actually started filming. Yeah, walking from the neighborhood now all the way down here, and now the only things we can film is like all the way down there, probably. So in order to make this as long as it should be, I'd say we should most definitely record for like 2 minutes. What do you think? Okay, good. Yeah, because we have it's been too long. Now, although we're just taking in the scenery, I feel like somebody should have picked up the phone and started, filming. But then again, we have other stuff in this phone, so that's just annoying. But come on, somebody could have picked up the phone, right, and started filming. Because remember, we're supposed to be doing a video. It's almost June, and by almost, I mean it's like the 11th, so I don't really think we have that much to worry about, but, still, just in case, we need extra time. We need to make sure we have enough storage on this phone, first of all. Here we go with the long pauses again. I'm trying. But I keep taking in the scenery and daydreaming, all right? And keep getting lost in thoughts. Don't get mad at me. You know you do that too. Yeah, but bro, we got a video to maintain. I know we do, but come on. Keep getting lost in thoughts. All right? How else do you think we come out here in the first place? To get lost in thoughts, all right? Doing that in the house is impossible because there's nowhere to go. We've been everywhere out here, yeah, but the house is smaller. And I'm not doing all that, so I'm not walking in circles in the living room and walking back and forth to the kitchen and to the living room. I'd taking long walks to get lost in thought and getting some fresh air. That helps me lose track of time, Is that a wise thing? Well, in terms of health, yes, but in terms of probably everything else, no. But am I gonna stop? Oh, heck no. Of course not gonna stop. Why would we stop doing that? Is it bad that I kind of wish it would rain? Considering the fact that we don't have a jacket or an umbrella, what do you think? Well, I mean, if it was going to rain today, I feel like those two would be the first thing we would have grabbed. So I'd say no. Of course you would. What? Think about it. Not only is it going to cool down the temperature, but it's going to cool down the pollen levels and most of the bugs, So, all right, you know what? Fine, I guess. Okay, what's going on with this tree right here? What's going on with these trees? What happened with that one? How is no one living under that? Well, to be fair, if they were living under that, they'd be pretty exposed. By a lot. And, all that rubbish. Don't start. All right, fine. All that trash, literally. Yeah, that home's gone. But yeah, just think about it. All right, fine. Maybe the rain isn't that bad, but like, the only reason why you think it's bad is because we're probably ill-prepared. Like, very unprepared. I'm telling you, if we would have known it was going to rain, we would have been way more prepared than this. You know, I must say, I never knew what a decaying, rotten banana peel would look like. You mean to tell me you wanted to see what that looked like? No, but now I know. Now I know what it looks like, and at least if that is, then that looks nasty. You know, I feel like the Minecraft group should get a turn. What do you think? Well, they haven't been in this video or in this movie in like a while. And I like what, 2 scenes? That's about it. Well, to be fair, we've had 2 scenes. Yeah, because we came in late. We came in last. It wasn't last night. Well, a night ago. So, and this is our second appearance. So, I'd say they should get a turn because, yeah, apparently everyone else is coming into this movie. So when is that, huh? Well, they have to decide, all right? They'd have to decide when they feel like coming back. Personally, I kind of want, like, to see new people. No offense to everyone else, but, like, y'all had a little bit too much screen time. A little bit. Yeah, that's an understatement. Yeah, quite a bit of screen time. So, yeah, I think it's other people's turn. You know, if anyone were to step down, it would probably be us, since we technically had the most screen time. Did y'all? Well, I mean, the first video was on us, and it was around like 11 to 12 minutes, maybe 13 minutes, around that time. And then the other 3, yeah, they were like around 7 minutes. So, if anything, it was more so on us. So, they could probably take our place. You do that? Yeah, kinda. Okay, no, definitely. Let's come on. Sharing is caring, you know. Hey, don't start that. What? I'm just saying, sharing is caring. So I think if anyone would be, you know, stepping down for a little bit, I think it should be us. Considering the fact that, well, yeah, like I said, we've been on this movie for a little bit too long. But the others would have to be on board, so I'm gonna go ask them. By golly, I hope they get to where they're trying to go to. I was driving on for some time, and that license plate is holding on for dear life. Sheesh. Anywho, do you guys mind if we like step down for a little bit? Yeah, not necessarily, since I'm gonna be real with you, I kind of need a little bit of a break. I'm kind of tired, especially filming literally everything else. And since June's coming up and Pride Month is coming up, I think we need to savor our energy. True. All right, that's fair enough. But speaking of which, I don't think all of us should be on like the same episode in the season. Really? Why not? Well, I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, fine, that's fine. Anywho, yeah, I think we should step down for a little bit. That depends. Did you get enough screen time? Okay, good. Yeah, that's all that really matters to us. So, yeah, stepping down shouldn't be too bad, especially since other people need some screen time, since apparently they decided to get in now. Like 4 videos in, and now here y'all come. 4 videos? 3. Okay, 3 videos in, and now here y'all come. Which is not bad, I'm just saying, like, y'all come now? Okay, so yeah. To answer that question, no, stepping down wouldn't be a problem for us. And they actually stepped down. Hey, well, look, they were true on their word, and they're fair. They said, hey, he was in this for a little bit too long, and some other people need some screen time. So how about we step down and give that screen time to them? And I'm gonna miss them too. Like, it was just, hey, you're acting like they're leaving forever yet. You're being a little dramatic there. You're acting like they're leaving the channel forever yet. They're not. But like, come on now. The only times we were actually all together as one big circus wave was like this video and last night's video. Okay, can I just call it last night? You're gonna have to, cause, you know, sure, let's call it last night. Yeah, last night's video. Like, that was not a lot, okay? And we just now got here. So, there goes that. Are we ever gonna, like, spend a circus wave together? Probably. Probably not, who knows? Probably. We can assume so. How about on the holidays? You sure? Yeah, I mean, we were part of Christmas and they were part of Halloween. Somehow, I guess, because clowns are scary. Well, come on, some people have a phobia of clowns. I'm not making fun of that, I'm just saying. To us, not really. Well, I guess it's not up to us. It's everyone else's fear of clowns, so. And since that is a thing, and since the clown craze of 2016 happened, I guess that's why they were part of Halloween. So there's that. All right, fair enough. Hey, look at the bright side. Whenever we do that holiday thing, or not whenever we do it, we know we were doing it. Whether it's once we do the holiday series, we can have like a full episode with each other, right? So it's not even a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. Yeah, because we already know we're doing it. You remember the last time we did that, right? Yeah, unfortunately that's been deleted. And even if it wasn't, we can't go back on that phone. It wants to die on us, so there's that. True, so whenever we do that holiday series, I keep saying whenever we do it, buddy, it's during the holidays. Yeah, it's not going to do a release date yet because I don't know. But when we do, we could probably have like a episode together. Yeah, but it was supposed to be like 12 because there's 4 in each group and there's 3 groups in total, so it was supposed to be 12. It was, but hey, we need one for New Year's Day, right? Fair enough. Okay, but hold on. What about it's January? Okay, fine. Yeah, it's January, so January only has like 31 days. How's that gonna work? I guess the first 26. That could, yeah, the first 26. How about that? You know what? That works. How do you think? You know what? Okay, but what's gonna happen to like the final days of January? Probably nothing, since yeah, you know what? Probably nothing. Who in the heck? You know what? Okay, we haven't been here in less than a month, and they already adding this. You subtracted those tall stairs for this? Really? Not hating, I'm just saying, really? When was the last time you were over here? Okay, so it was around, when did Thunderbolts come out? The 2nd. All right, so around the 4th, so around like 20 days ago. Yeah, we were here like 20 days ago, and they already made like major changes. That's gone. That whole shop right there is gone. Used to be something right there. No, they replaced it with that. Those tables are gone. Table's not there anymore. Yeah. Don't come here for like 20 days and they're already making major changes. What is this? I can tell you. Also, is this just gonna be like? Should we make like half of a video and have like the balloon kids like do their own half? That depends on how long this video might be. Because I don't want it to be like an hour and 30, like 90 minutes or 80 minutes. All right, there's 100 minutes of work. An hour and 40 minutes, really, with this storage? Hey, look, I want to explore some stuff, and I don't know. We're the only group here, like the only 2 people here in this group. So, hey, what do you think? That depends on if this storage is okay for it. I'm telling you, I'm doing the absolute most. Look at this. There used to be like a whole like coffee shop right here, and now there's. I mean, now we know where they put those chairs at. 2 right there, and the other 2 are right here. But y'all gonna replace it for that? Again, not hating, but like, really? Okay. There's a bug in here. There would be a bug. Hey, not saying we need to. We're not saying we're going to. But do you think you could stomach going in the back of Spencer's? Probably. I mean, it's just mainly more of a, since I'm morally neutral, I think I can handle that. But you really mentioning that now? I know, look, it just popped up because we're right next to like the store. So I just wanted to know if you would ever stomach going into Spencer's. Well, I don't see a problem with it. But my question is, will we be doing that during the Pride series? Probably. We might have people consider. Okay, depends on how many times we come to the stores. Maybe, perhaps, and if we have enough storage after this movie, then sure, we're gonna make a lot of them. Okay, but my question is, will there even be enough storage for this, like, for the movie? Because I don't think this phone can handle that. It better. It damn well better. I'm gonna be mad if it doesn't. But we're gonna be hopeful. We're gonna be hopeful. We're gonna delete some stuff that doesn't need to be had. So hopefully, because if not, then we're gonna have to do another special. And I just don't want to do another special. I know movies are way better to do. That's just they take longer and they're a lot more fun. Okay, we're going to a different location, so let's be optimistic. Yes, let's be hopeful that we actually have enough storage. What is this song? Okay, you see that they hold on. Oh, they would have Vibe Ride though. That Snowy and Andy are in here. They have a field day. All right, yeah. And too bad, like, do you see how they put like a candy shop around where GameStop is supposed to be at? You're lying? No, seriously, I'm not lying. They put a whole candy shop where GameStop used to be at. Oh, ain't that something? A whole candy shop though. Not hating, but like, bro, really? You gonna replace GameStop with a candy shop? I mean, to be fair, that you probably get more value from there than GameStop. Yeah, but like, bro, why is nothing open? Well, it's only 10:30, right? Wait, really? It's only 10:30. Oh, that's right. We got here a little early. Yeah, so not a lot of stores are open. Like, seriously though, a candy shop. Okay, can't even see from over here. Yeah, but just take my word for it. There's a candy shop over there. In fact, no, I took a little video of it, so just play that in. Put that in the video, and then boom. You know I'm not lying. When did they add that? Within the 20 days. We haven't been over here. Exactly 20 days, too. It was here on the 4th. Now it's the 24th. What in the world? Since it's Memorial Day, the library decided to be closed today. Well, it's Saturday. Yeah, but hey, they say, you know what? I'll get an early break because why not? That's how much we care. All right, so yeah, we ain't going to the library, unfortunately. Well, to be fair, talking like this would not be fun. It would not be fun. So that's probably for the better. So I guess the next option would be by the lake, right? Yeah, but the amount of geese stuffings we'd have to be over there. I know. But look, we've dealt with it before. I'm sure we can deal with it again. That is if you feel like walking back over there. Well, I need to fuel up first, so once we do that, then we can probably take a little trip over there. But after that, I feel like sitting back down. You really? Well, look, to be fair, it's already way too early, so can you blame me for like wanting to take a little rest? I'd actually, yes, I can blame you. It's too early. What's up? Come on, it's 10:30, probably 10:40 right now. Not even 11 o'clock yet. I'm resting, okay? All right, fine, you do you. How does the weather get so hot yet so cold at the same time? Well, that's Maryland weather for you. We've experienced this in May of last year. Was it last year? Yeah, we came here around like May of 2024 for a baby shower. Okay, yeah, so around May of last year, yeah, we've experienced that, so why am I not surprised? Hey, look, they said Maryland weather was bipolar. Yeah, I'm starting to see that. So, yeah, what else? Like, you know, moving on. I decided right here, since someone's over there fishing, I want to interrupt them. And I just don't feel like going all the way down there. Well, why not? You guys went down there before. Yeah, but I just don't feel like it, you know? And besides, this one kind of feels a little bit nicer. Buddy, it's surrounded by bushes, herbs, leaves. That tree right there, you can barely see anything right there. Yeah, true, but hey, I decided why not? Why not right here? Also, another question. Since their old neighborhood is over there, we've all established that they said they were going to leave that behind. They'll only go over there if they ever need to. Okay? It's not a want. But they had a playground over there. I know they did, but they said no. Okay? But yeah. Alright, fine. But that would have been nice. It would have been. It's like, now that the Minecraft group has expanded, everyone doing like another Forced to Doom thing there, but hey, they said no. They said they weren't going to go back over there unless they absolutely needed to. So we're not going to do that. Alright, fine. Ooh. A nice breeze. I mean, yeah, it's May, but jeez. Okay, that's not even a breeze. That's literally just wind. Now that's just a window. Is that a robin? Bird. That looks like a robin. I don't know if that is or not. Why? Hold on. Why go around? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. And he flew back down. All right, nice. All right, that's a robin. That's a robin right there. Look at all the geese over there. Okay, yeah. Just keep on blowing, Shay. Keep on blowing. Giving me mixed signals right here because the sun's out. It's pretty hot. But yeah, it's also pretty chilly. I really hope this can be a movie. Man, there should be a way we could just upload the stuff from iMovie and just put it all on just put it all on YouTube. Is there just a thing you can do that just shares YouTube with the iMovie thing? Like, I'm not going to say it, but I just need there to be an option because I want this to be a movie. All right, I will admit this has been fun. And boy, oh boy. I will always enjoy the small, right? Like, dude, small is nice. I still want to know, like, why they changed that. What? Like, why did they change that? They got rid of the chairs that were over there. Now they put 2 right here and 2 right here. Like, what's going on? Hey, you know what? I'm still going like, yeah, fair enough. Short as well. We still need to know if we have enough storage space. That guy will sleep right there, so don't worry about it. That did wake you up. I thought so. Okay. Oh, come on. Would be raining. Would be raining. Why do you sound tired? It's 1 o'clock. Yeah, but look, I got up late. Woke up at like 11:30. Surprisingly, thought I was usually we wake up at like 10. Well, okay, well not 10, but you go back to sleep and then wake up at 10. Wake up at like 6. Then go back to sleep and wake up at 10. That's still a lie, okay? You know what? I woke up at 11, okay? Leave me alone. That's why I'm still a little bit groggy, okay? And this weather, it's just making me more sleepy because why is it raining now? Well, I mean, you know this state's weather. It doesn't like to make up its mind. One day it's sunny. Next day, completely cold and rainy. And what's funny is that one of us predicted that too. One of us predicted that. Yep. In like a few days, it's probably going to be chilly and raining again. Look at that. It's chilly, raining again. Like literally. Lord have mercy, boy. The clay shouldn't be this hot. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Nah, but like, seriously though. Really? Boy, declare this state don't know what it wants to be. This state does not know what it wants to be, bro. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. But hey. Hey, we knew what we were getting into. Everyone was... I can't say that. What? I was going to say something. It's too inappropriate. I'm not going to say that. But everyone was literally talking about this state and how its weather does not know what to do. Does not know how to make up its mind. Is that sirens? Those are. Wow, okay. Everyone was talking. Okay, that just sounded weird. Yeah, everyone was talking about how much the state don't want to make up its mind when it comes to the weather. We knew he was getting into, but nope. We still decided to, give it the benefit of the doubt. And here it is. Even though a few days ago it was like scorching high. Yep. Okay, maybe not scorching. Yeah, but it was a lot hotter than this. It's like 58 right now. Okay. Okay, yeah, Freddie says it's going to be a short one. Yeah, you know what? Normally I'd be mad, but since there's not enough space on this phone or that tablet, I feel like a short one would be for the best. Yeah, okay, that would probably make sense on why I shouldn't feel so groggy. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying it's like 1 o'clock. So it's a little bit unusual, but I'm not saying you shouldn't feel this way because, like you said, we woke up at like 11:30. And that was like, what, 2 hours ago? So I can kind of see where you're coming from. But, like, dude. And also, you know what? While we're on that topic of feeling groggy, why the allergies are starting to act up now? Well, we went outside. Okay, there's not even... Well, there would be kind of pollen. But floating around the area, that's just not... I mean, it's getting destroyed by the raindrops. Right? Shouldn't be too much. Okay, that's not what I want. It shouldn't be like... You know what? Okay. What was that? Well, there's somebody upstairs, so... You hear more banging that's coming from him. Okay, you just letting people in? Well, I was told to. Alright. So, yeah. Got a problem with that? No. Okay, thank you. Despite allergies acting up, and despite it being rainy... Still walking out of here. Man, you know what? I do kind of miss the rainy days back in Florida. That was like every time, and the rainy days were kind of fun. I don't know why, but they kind of were. I mean, we could technically do it back here, but... I wouldn't say it's more so a daily occurrence. And although down there... Out in Florida, rainy days also weren't like a daily occurrence. They still were pretty more frequent due to it being a tropical state. I don't know, just like rainy days, you know. And they had to just tap them up there.